Happy weekend, everybody. Welcome back to the Old Sweets Farm. Rich and Holly. Gonna do some chores this morning. It's our last weekend of some good weather, so gotta get hitting it. Holly's been doing it early. Look what she's got.
So took care of the last of my tomatoes that we got from the garden. This was the last of that I was able to pull after the first frost.
The last of the tomatoes. Last. And finito.
Done.
We're done.
So this is what I got for my pan of sauce.
She's debating what to do.
Probably gonna make some pizza sauce out of it.
There you go.
And the girls are gonna get a treat too. Ooh. So this was what comes out after I sauce them. So they're always excited to see that bowl come out.
And then the last thing Holly's got that she's working on.
The apples that we got from our neighbor down the road. So
neighbor down the road drives by. Hey, do you guys need some apples?
Okay.
Sure, we'll take them. So I'm gonna go do some other stuff. See you, hon.
See ya.
Got my beautiful little bucket here. I'm gonna go get some eggs. See what we got. All our friends, everybody's out and about today. You girls coming out to play, or you just everybody's hanging out under the deck? I'm not gonna complain, but they sure are. It's 50 degrees out. It's headed for 77 today. I'm getting out and doing some stuff. So, but first off, let's see what we got for eggs. These girls have been laying fantastic lately. And again, look at this yard. We've had 2/100ths of an inch of rain in October. 2/100ths. And it's been, what do we have? 0.23 in September. It's just awful. All right, let me point you down and see what we got here. Got a little something going there. Couple good eggs. Not good. Someone put a little dropping on there. What do we got? Oh, hey. Who's got the gold mine for me today? We need some eggs. Let's see if we got something. You got a little something for me? Oh, you got something on it. Oh, you do have the gold mine. Look at you, sister. Whoops, I need that one back. 1, 2, oh, don't take that back. 3 of them from you. This one's got a little personality to it. That's our first pickup of the day. What do you got for me, honey? You got something? Oh, you got stuff there too. You got the dummy egg, and how many? You got 2. We're not doing too bad. Boy, every one of these has got a little something going. One there. Hi, you guarding the fort today? One of our sex links. You got a little something for me? Huh? These new girls aren't used to me poking under him quite yet. Nothing there. Let's get some production going in that. What do you got? Oh, you got something for me, don't you? I see one. These girls stand up for me. It's real nice. Oh, we got some good stuff hiding back here, too. That's one of the dummy eggs. 2 in there. One of them over next door here. Let's see what our friends in the corner got. What do you got there, girl? You got something for me? Well, that's a dummy egg. I'll take these 2. Thank you. 2 more, and then back in the corner, one of the favorite spots. What do you got for me? I see one. And there's one, and you're still inspecting. Is that okay? You okay with what we got here? You can have that one back. Let's go over here. These ones look like they've already been used. Nothing. Couple there. Nice brown one from our sex links. I think they're the ones that are giving us the brown. And another one there. Now we've got our newer boxes. I took the boxes out of the little girl's coop and just shoved them in the corner here. They've been surprisingly well done. I see two. They're a little bit more of a reach. That's the only problem for me. I'm not reaching under you because I can't get under there all the time. Well, let me, that was a good start. That's not bad. Or here, let's get out in the sun so you can see what we got here. That's not a bad start to the day. 20, I don't know, 20 eggs or so. I'm going to, next project, the garden. I gotta get that cleaned up. Gotta do that. First, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show you what we planted. Right in front here. Some of you are gonna say, what the heck? I'm a ham radio operator. So, some friends helped me put that in the air. A beautiful antenna at 35 feet. So, spin my thing around here, I can see myself. Beautiful antenna at 35 feet. Most of you say, boy, that's an eyesore. Well, that eyesore gets me to talk to people all around the world on my favorite hobby. So, next summer, we're putting up a real tower. That's just using ropes, guide off, and we're gonna have my antenna up on 80 feet of tower. So then we'll really get up. I'll show you what the property looks like from way up there. Anyways, give me a couple seconds. We'll get out in the garden. I'll show you what we're doing out there. All right, I'm back. We've been making some progress here on the garden, looking ahead to next year, but also we got a few things to get done here. Just on this side, cleaning up all the tomatoes that are along the side. Those are just the spare ones we had for the girls. Down at, sorry to swing you around so much, down at this end, I've had my torch out. I've been weeding. This is just such a beautiful flat piece of canvas here. Just got to get the rest of the weeds out of here. Get the little support straps off the off Tomato Alley and get those vines down. We got a bunch of our peas, our late season peas. I'm just going to take those down. There's peas on them, all the leaves. Bring them over to the girls, put them in a mound, and let the girls just go to town on those. They love cleaning that up. Here's a bunch of vines. They can just decompose. I got to add to my compost pile and kind of turn that over. There are a couple potatoes in there that I need to pull. Need to whistle the girls down so that they can clean up some pumpkins. The only thing I don't want them in is this first tub. There's our first planting of 2023, and there's garlic and shallots in there, so that's all ready. And then the rest of it, just cut these plants, take out the stakes, and this will be a clean pallet ready for next year. Get those over to the compost pile. So I got a little work ahead of me today, but it's 50 now and it's going to be 75. I'm not going to complain for late October. So give me a few minutes, I'll be back. Well, I needed to do a footnote here. As soon as I said it's time for a project and clean the garden, look who shows up. Got my crew, and everybody's out here. So I'm gonna have 60 helpers today. They're gonna go to town, and that'll be good. We'll get some fertilizer in there. I bet you they're gonna knock down the compost pile and add some manure in there, and then I'll be able to turn it over. And I might not need to bring the peas to the girls. So all I needed to do was say fall project, My helper showed up. Now, I'll see you in a few minutes, everybody. Hey, I wanted to show one thing. People have been asking, how do I get the soil? You got it. How do I get the soil ready for next year when I've got the garden fabric on? Now, I've got the holes that are already dug into the ground. Hopefully you're seeing that right. Got the holes that are already dug into the ground, and obviously there was a plant in there. So all I do with these big pepper plants, this big woody stalk does not want to break down during the winter. But I just break that out of there. Keep a lot of the roots in the ground, and I'll just leave this as is and let it break down. I let the roots all decompose. Then what I do in the spring, they're spreading nutrients around the hole as they break down. In the hole itself, I'll redig that and put down manure, chicken manure and straw, that combination deep litter from the pole barn. So I'll put that in the hole and let that break down in the spring. Then by Memorial Day, when it's planting time, our time, all I got to do is kind of open that hole up a little bit, put the new plant in, and it's ready to go. So for the winter, this is ready to go. I just got to get these peppers out of here and kind of clean the fabric. But this hole is ready to go and decompose for the winter. So that's how I do it. And as you can see, we had great results. So just that chicken manure, straw, or you could use any manure in the hole, and I think you're good. So making progress here on the garden. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, I am back. I'm done. That was a full morning of cleanup, and if anybody ever says that working in the garden is not a full contact sport, man, I'm beat. We got all the peppers out. The girls helped trim up some of the Brussels sprouts. Everything's pulled up, ready to go on this end. It's a little too windy to do any burning, so I'm not going to get any of the weeds down on the far end. Tonight, when the girls are kind of settling in, that's when we're going to pull the peas and just make a pile. They'll go nuts enjoying that little treat. And then I just got to water the garlic and the shallots and put away the steaks. My hands are beat. So I think down here I'm ready, other than I got to put away my dad's garden stone that my daughter got me years ago. So get that put away for the winter, and I think we're done here. So hot dog. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I know we are. It's just beautiful. Fun day to be out in the garden. So everybody, thanks for watching. As always, if you think about it, hit the like button right below here. If you're not a subscriber, we'd love to have you along. But thank you one and all for watching. Take care, everybody.